It's your weekly Blitz with Chris, keeping you in the game.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Chris Cotton here with your weekly Blitz. This is going to be episode number 13, and I'm calling it Lost Lettuce. But hey, before we get into that, let's check in real quick. How are you doing? How are things going? What's business like? If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or a show topic, please shoot me email at chris@autofixsos.com. So let's hop into episode 13, Lost Lettuce. Hey, everybody. It's a beautiful morning. Yeah, I don't make it any kind of hidden secret that I've been in and around the restaurant industry, and I've got this lost lettuce idea that I've been sharing with people and have been talking about for a while now. I wanted to get it out to everybody in case it's not a topic that we've been talking about regularly or something like that. But this is a huge KPI for the business, so I'm going to start calling this the Lost Lettuce KPI. So what is lost lettuce? In the restaurant industry, you've got your labor and you've got your product or your food, right? So all of your food is perishable. If you don't sell it this week or this day or by this day, it has to be turned into a soup. It has to be turned into something else. And then when you run out of ingredients for the soup, then you go on to something else, right? So if you have anything left at the end of the week that's spoiled or spoiling, it has to be tossed in the trash. If it's not done by its use date, boom, off the shelf it goes, it's out of there. So in our industry, our hard parts aren't perishable, right? So if we get parts in, hopefully you're on top of this. We get cores in, we can return them. We get parts in, we can return them if it's not the right one. If we have a damaged part, we get to warranty it. What the lost lettuce in our business is the labor. Every morning when you wake up, every week, you have X amount of labor that you need to sell. You're paying for it, or you've promised your technician that you're gonna sell that for them. And if you're not selling it, then at the end of the week, guess what? You have to throw it out. So one of the things that we track and look at is productivity and efficiency. But I also want you to start looking at the amount of hours that you didn't sell every week, the lost lettuce, if you will. So say we have 4 technicians, and the 4 technicians are there 40 hours a week. Then we have 160 lettuce units that we need to do something with. If we get to the end of the week and we're looking at that we've only sold or collected 120 hours, 120 heads of lettuce, where did we lose out on the rest of that? And if that's consistent, then that tells me a couple of different things. One, either we have one too many people in the shop and we can't ever sell enough to make that person efficient. And rather than have the extra person, let's find something else for them to do. Unfortunately, sometimes we need to get rid of those people, and let's make everybody else more efficient, more productive. I'd rather have those amount of hours, if you will, spread across fewer people than more people. And I know it's a little tricky when you get into vacations and things like that, but that's a different day. So the other things that go into the lost lettuce is the way we bill. Are we billing correctly for the technicians? Are we following company procedures? Are we billing out diagnostic time? Are we billing out properly for what we're doing? Are there things on there that are missed? And so the two problems are technicians aren't productive and we're losing the lettuce, or service advisors, whoever's writing up the tickets, are not following through with policies and procedures, right? The other thing that ties into that, and I'm not going to go into it too deeply right now, is repair order audits. If you're not doing weekly repair order audits, you're never going to figure out which one of the problems you have. So you've got to get in the rhythm of that. And if you have a number 2 in command, a GM or something like that, then that's part of their daily or weekly routine. But you should also, Ronald Reagan, my guy from the 80s, trust but verify, right? So everything in your business, you need to be trusting and verifying. So what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that you're looking at your technicians' available hours for the week and look at the unsold hours. Let's look at it as being unproductive, but let's also look at being unsold. And let's dig into figuring out why we're losing the lettuce. Because if you're losing lettuce off the shelf, you're losing lettuce out of your pocketbook. It's a great day, everybody. Get out there, do the best you can, and then wake up tomorrow and do better. Have a great day, everybody.